Here, hold this.
Why?
Holding a bunny always makes me feel better.
Well, that's ridiculous. But, oh, it actually kind of works.
Are we gonna win?
I don't know.
Wrong answer! Try again! Are we gonna win?
Cool stickers, Moby. How many do you have? Well, each sheet has 10 stickers. So you can skip count by 10 to find the total. How can you add tens? Let's see. You've got 10, 20, 30 insect stickers. And you have 10, 20 flower stickers. How many do you have all together? Write a number sentence to help you find the sum. What is 30 plus 20? You can use a 100 chart to help you add. Start at 30 and add on 2 tens. 40, 50. 30 plus 20 is equal to 50. When you're working with tens, you can hide the zeros in the ones place to make it easier to add. Then you can bring back the zeros after you add the tens column. What is 40 plus 40? I know that 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. That's a doubles fact and easy to remember. So 40 plus 40 is equal to 80. These are cool stickers, Moby. May I please have some? How can you subtract tens? You have 80 fruit stickers. And you give me 20. What is 80 minus 20? You can start at 80 and go back 2 tens. 70, 60. 80 minus 20 is equal to 60. What is 50 minus 40? Hide the zeros to help you solve. I know 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. So 50 minus 40 is equal to 10. You can use what you know about adding and subtracting tens to help you solve other number sentences. How can you add one more or one less than 10? You have 40 yellow stickers and 11 red stickers. How many do you have together? What is 40 plus 11? Well, I know that 40 plus 10 is equal to 50, but we're adding 11, which is one more than 10. So add one more to the sum to solve. 40 plus 11 is equal to 51. What is 30 plus 61? I know that 30 plus 60 is equal to 90, but we're adding one more than 60. So 30 plus 61 is equal to 91. Here you have 50 blue stickers and 9 red stickers. How many do you have together? What is 50 plus 9? I know that 50 plus 10 is equal to 60, but we're adding 9, which is one less than 10. So subtract 1 from the sum to find the answer. 50 plus 9 is equal to 59. How can you subtract 1 more or 1 less than 10? You have 40 bird stickers. Thanks, Moby. And you give me 11. How many stickers do you have left? What is 40 minus 11? I know that 40 minus 10 is equal to 30, but we're subtracting 11, so the difference is 1 less. 40 minus 11 is equal to 29. What is 70 minus 9? I know that 70 minus 10 is equal to 60, but we're subtracting 9. So the difference is 1 more. 70 minus 9 is equal to 61. Thanks for sharing your stickers with me, Moby. I think our friends would like some stickers too. Why didn't the 2x4 rectangle eat dinner? It already ate. How many muffins do we have for the bake sale? Wait, Moby. You don't have to count each muffin. That'll take a long time. You can use an array to help you count. What is an array? An array is a set that shows equal groups in rows and columns. I can organize these muffins into an array. I can group them into 3 rows with 2 muffins in each row. Or I can group them in a different way. I can make 2 rows with 3 muffins in each row. Right, you can also make 1 row with 6 muffins. You can find arrays in a ton of places. You could find them in a muffin tin, or an ice cube tray, a pack of soda, a checkerboard, a window pane, and on a phone. Arrays make counting easier. But how do arrays help you count? Sometimes counting things one by one can take a long time, but arrays arrange things into equal groups so you can count sets. Let's see. There are 2 rows of daffodils, and there are 4 daffodils in each row. You can write a number sentence to find the total number of daffodils. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. There are 8 daffodils. It's faster to add doubles than to count each flower one by one. There are 3 rows of tulips, and there are 3 tulips in each row. We can add to find the total. 3 plus 3 plus 3. Let's see. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6, and 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. Arrays can also help you multiply. When you multiply, you put equal groups together to find the total. Multiplication is an operation, just like addition or subtraction. But how do arrays help you multiply? We need to pick up 12 eggs for Grandpop. How many eggs are in there, Moby? There are 2 rows, with 3 eggs in each row. you can multiply to find the total number of eggs. First, write the number of rows. That's 2. Then write the number of eggs that are in each row. That's 3. The X symbol means to multiply. This number sentence tells you that there are 2 sets of 3. So the answer is 6. There are 6 eggs in that carton. Nope, it really doesn't matter what order you multiply, Moby. An array of 2 rows with 3 in each row is the same as an array with 3 rows with 2 in each row. There are still 6 eggs. They're just organized in a different way. Grandpa wanted 12 eggs. We only have half a dozen eggs now. Let's see. There are 2 rows of 6 eggs. That means there are 2 sets of 6. So 2 times 6 is equal to 12. That's exactly how many eggs we need. See, Moby, arrays can make counting and adding a lot faster. But I'm not sure we made enough muffins for the bake sale. I think that's enough, Moby. What kind of room is it impossible to enter? A mushroom.